It's your girl Sharonay, and I'm really not sure what happened to my last live. Come on, YouTube, work with me. Anyway, I was just talking about Rihanna and her getting her weave washed out her head. Okay, yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, but the fans is something else. The fans are really, really something else, and like. I know I tell y'all that we don't have a lot of pull, but we kind of do. You know what I'm saying? We kind of do. We got a little power. Okay. It is what it is. We got a little power, okay? A little money in the power situation going. It is what it is. Because the fans basically like Rihanna show her real hair. They say show your real hair. You know, in other words, don't. And I said, Lord, uh, child, cause like I have never seen Vidal Sassoon, okay? The owner of Vidal Sassoon, okay? Johnson's or none of that. Like we have never seen the people who sell Vaseline skin, you know. But it is what it is. The folks said, prove yourself, all right? Because Rihanna had them washing a wig, okay? Allegedly, apparently, seemingly. It looked like a wig, Riri. But anyway, shout out to that. Rihanna done learn how to make a bag from home. It is what it is. And she birthing babies now. You know, like a type of thing. It is what it is. And if you ask me, I said we might not never ever nah, we're gonna get an album. I feel like we're gonna get some music from Riri when she feel like it. You know, I mean, it just is what it is, you know. So shout out to that. When Riri feel like it, we gonna get some music now. I ain't heard her mention no music in years, okay? But she just did recently while trying to sell this hair care stuff. Uh, Overall, I think Riri gonna be in good hands. Rihanna, I do. So shout out to her, you know, and all her future endeavors. But yeah, word on the curb is fans was on Rihanna's head, okay? They want to see what's like literally growing out of her head, all right? Mm, Before they buy her stuff. So anyway, a shout out to Rihanna who just keeps making a way for her and her kids. And then after that, let's move on to um Kenya, okay? Kenya Moore. Speaking of making a way for her and her children, Kenya Moore hopped online, okay, to let the fans know that like it's a lot going on, okay, in her world. You know, she has a lot going on. She first and foremost, she said, I'm a single mother. You know, I'm a single mother, so she don't really understand why, you know, a lot of folks is playing with her bag. Okay. She just had to remind people that like it's just me. You know, I'm going through this divorce and I got a daughter, y'all. You know. Seemingly asking people to go light, if you ask me. I mean, it just is what it is. Because she been having a lot of issues with fans, you know, and her new hair salon opening. You know, if you let Kenya tell it, it's a lot going on. You know, a lot of shisty stuff, shadiness behind the scenes. Kenya said that like bloggers are like filling up her books and then canceling last minute. She feels like some of these folks is just they just doing a lot, you know. She says she doesn't know whether they just want to um run into her, you know, while they getting their hair done, or she can't really doesn't know what's going on, you know, or why people are doing what they doing to her. But you know, she basically asked people to like chill. You know, it is what it is. Some people in the comments mentioned, you know, Kenya, maybe you should take deposits. And Kenya said, at this point, we're past taking deposits. You know, we kind of want the whole service fee because these folks is playing with me. Okay, they playing with me. They playing with my money. They playing with my business. You know, type thing. So I said, oh man, shout out to Kenya. I love Kenya. You know what I'm saying? I like me some Kenya. I mean, it is what it is. That's my girl. And I'm really, 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 really sad that she didn't went over here messing with these new folks. Yeah. And let them interrupt her bag. Like, I don't like that, you know? It is what it is. And I know that because for those of you who don't know my audience, let me bring y'all up to speed. Word on the carpet is Kenya Moore got into it with one of the new girls, a lady by the name of Brittany Edie, okay, on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Kenya allegedly has some type of um unflattering photos, videos, I don't know, of the lady. But the lady said that she was gonna hit Kenya with some revenge okay, rhymes with corn, charges, okay? So, like, word on the curb, that has Kenya suspended from the show, suspended from her check. I said, oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. You know, child, I just feel like the daddy on Friday, Red Daddy. Like, why? Why are you down here messing with these folks? You know what I'm saying? And when I say down here, I mean down here for real. You know, because these is the newbies. Kenya, you are a vet. You a vet. You should know your workplace, um, the rules, child, like the back of your hand by now. You know what I'm saying? You don't let no new witch come and take your coin. You know what I'm saying? Come get your coin. Who does that? Made me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel some type of way, baby. I was mad. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because don't come for Kenya. It is what don't come for Kenya. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now, am I a little biased? Yes. Absolutely. You know? I am. Because I don't know this new girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this new girl. I don't know the new girls. But I will say this, though. You got to slang child. It is what it is. Kenya is a vet. We like Kenya. Don't come for Kenya. You know what I'm saying? Child, I'm mad. I'm mad. But I'm more mad at Kenya. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm more mad at Kenya. Because, like, Kenya, you should know better at the end of the day. You should know better. And I'm just hoping that, man, I don't know. I mean, I'm really, really hoping and wishing and singing and praying that, like, something. I don't know if King can get Candy on the line. I don't know if Candy can get Andy on the line. Child, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm really, really worried about Kenya and her bag. Okay? Now, two things can be true at once. Okay? People are saying Kenya is suspended. That's true. From the show right now. For real, that's true. But Kenya is saying she ain't going nowhere. And that could be true too. But I think Kenya is talking about her hair salon. Okay? Confusing the fans. It is what it is. I feel like she confusing the fans because the fans is like, okay, she telling us she not going nowhere. But I don't think she talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't. I think she confusing the fans by saying that right now during this time. But, like, she got other issues going on. She got issues with her hair salon. So, that's that, okay? And then after that, let's talk about Bishop Whitehead, Mr. Gucci Louis Prada. Gucci Louis Prada. Gucci Louis Prada, Mr. Pop Them Tags, okay, himself. Child, he didn't wind up back. I mean, it is what it is. He going back to the alphabet boys, okay? Yeah, who should I say? Where he already come from, though. He already came from there. Um, and I said, Lord, probably would have got away with it. Had he not been messing with them elders, okay? At this point, it wasn't the kids. It was the elders. They got Bishop Whitehead knocked. But yeah, he did it to himself. Word on the curb is he didn't receive 9 long years to think about what he did, okay, to himself and the elderly. All right. Yeah. Because y'all know they say he was scamming folks down there in New York. I said, eek, It is what it is. If you let Bishop Whitehead tell it though, he got himself involved with the wrong people as far as like it is what it is. Like the people. Like mayor, the type of people. Okay. Um, yeah, the red, white, and blue people. Okay. Shout out to them. And I said, yeah, I think that's where it went wrong. Okay. But anyway, just my opinion. It's not a fact. In fact, everything I say here is out for entertainment purposes. All right. My entertainment is your entertainment. Y'all make sure y'all entertain. Hit the like button. We on the road to 1 million followers. It is what it is. We on the road to a million. Okay? Like Lil Wayne say, we're gonna need y'all have to get there. Period. Okay? So hit the like button. It's free. You like what you like. So shout out to that. And then after that, listen, let's talk Foxhole, which is our hottest story of the night. Okay? In this case, it's the daytime. But y'all know I'm supposed to be on at night. Yeah, shout out to that. I had one of the hottest late night shows on YouTube. All right? Used to be on Instagram. But I buy my talents over here. Yeah, shout out to that with the big boys. All right? I said, I'm coming over here with the big boys. All right? Because I ain't scared. Like Bone Crusher said, I ain't never scared. So anyway, shout out to that. Now listen, there's a lot going on with Foxhole, and we have some exclusive news, some exclusive tea. Hit that button, okay? Hit the like button. Because like Nelly said, I can feel that air, but it's getting hot in here, baby. Foxhole got a lot going on. For those of you who don't know, it all started out with Armand Wiggins doing a roast on Al for his birthday, okay? Armand Wiggins did a roast on Al for his birthday, okay? Read him, okay? From Maine to Spain. Let me just say this. Eek. A lot of people feel like Armand missed the mark, okay? They feel like he went overboard, okay? It is what it is. They feel like he jumped ship, child. They said, Armand, you did, They said you were supposed to roast him. Armand read him. Okay, it is what it is. Let me just say this. Listen, he did what I'm used to seeing, during a roast. I mean, it is what it is. People say the most. He did that, okay? And then some. Let me just say this. Al took it like a pure vet, okay? Al handled himself like a real, true professional. It is what it is. Al handled himself. I loved it. I love the way he carried himself. He carried during the roast. Now, listen, after that, they said Al called Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva said, hold on, before you say anything, I'm live. Al said, I don't give up. Okay, rhymes with muck. It is what it is. Sound with Fluck. F-L-U-C-K. Child, it was a lot. Then everybody is saying that Tasha K is involved, okay? Because allegedly Claudia told Tasha K a thing or two, okay? So she allegedly told Tasha K that she's sick and tired of these, you know what I'm saying? F word, all right? Rhymes with bags, if you will, okay? That's what Claudia Jordan allegedly told Tasha K, okay? And it was about Al and Funky, all right? Word on the curve, allegedly. Now listen, y'all still following me? Child, it's a lot. It's a lot with Fox Soul. But let me just say this. This is how I feel about it. Let me just say this. Word on the curb is Fox Soul is going down the drain. They're saying that. Now I heard this tea a while ago when Armand first joined the show. They're claiming that Fox Soul is like on its way out. Okay, so they was basically saying the way my source said it is Armand joined a sinking ship. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It was finna go. You know, kapooey. Um. So that's one drop of tea in your cup, and then let me just say this though, as far as Claudia. Because let me say what Tasha K said. Tasha K said, who does that? She was basically saying Claudia just talk too much and you know, who just like the very first time you meet somebody, you just go in, spill out a tea, never said off the record or none of that. Tasha, she used you, okay? It is what it is. In my honest, humble opinion, she used you. It is what it is. Nobody tells Tasha K anything and expects it to stay between the two, okay? I can just tell you that right now, off the rip, Tasha. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she used you to do exactly what you did, all right? Shout out to that. Now, y'all know they trying to say that Claudia, they feel like Claudia is sabotaging the show. She probably is. I really don't know. I don't watch it enough to form an opinion on that. But this is the tea. Here's the tea, though. This is the real tea that I wanted to give to y'all. And shout out to Make It Make Sense. Y'all know I don't like to give up my sources. Ooh, I struggle with that. Like, I mean, it's like tug of war. And I'm falling on my butt in the end every time because, you know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. I don't like giving up my sources. Like, I have to have something to myself. You know what I'm saying? I give them all away. And then y'all no longer have me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. So y'all don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason to follow me. So, yeah, shout out to that. But I said, listen, this tea is so hot. I want to definitely credit the source. So listen, word on the curb is though, with all of this mess and drama going on, Fox Soul is taking a hiatus. Okay? Shout out to that. Word on the curb is from now until late July, the show ain't even running. Okay? I don't know if they trying to figure out. I don't know what's going on. All right, but word on the curb is, yeah, it's come to an halt. All right, not because, but like with all of this new news that we know, it's crazy. All right, because a lot of people feel like, well, Claudia and Al clearly don't like each other. Al clearly doesn't like Armand. So like they feel like the chemistry, if you will, is compromised. Okay? And they feel like allegedly they feel like the cast is, you know, in really, really compromising positions right now. They have to work with each other and they don't like each other allegedly. It's a lot going on, okay? Not to mention Armand been saying all of this stuff, tweeting all of this stuff, right? So it's a lot going on. And y'all hear it, y'all gotta hear, okay? All my pooper stars, You heard it here. Fox Soul is allegedly going on a hiatus, okay? I'm not sure how true that is. It's alleged. We'll just have to sit back and see, all right? But this story is still developing, and this story is definitely hot, all right? So, like, let's keep you and we're going to keep our eyes on this, all right? It is what it is. So, shout out to that. And then after that, before I move on, let's talk 21 Savage. 21 Savage allegedly, kindly, seemingly, willingly claims Latto, okay? He went online under some post and basically said nothing that he does is a secret. He just wants people to stay out of his business. And I said, ooh, eek. They are seemingly getting close, okay? And I know Lotto is happy, because somebody mentioned that Lotto acts like she's happy having a mystery man, but she don't. Like, people don't believe that. People are starting to believe that she doesn't like being in hiding. She doesn't like being a secret. She is ready to tell us who she's dating, okay? And I agree with that. 100%. I agree with that. I do think Lotto likes the privacy of it a little bit. Now, that I do believe. But I also believe no woman likes to, not be able to be freely, free, what I'm saying, with their love. Like, for instance, I think Lotto would still not like posting stuff, certain stuff, but I also think she would be cool with people knowing at least who she with. It is what it is. So that I agree with. I don't think Lotto is enjoying being 21 Savage's little secret anymore, okay? It just is what it is. Now, let me say this. I think 21 Savage and his wife have some type of agreement, okay? Some type of agreement. I don't know what it is. But I will just say this. 21 Savage got in a full-fledged public relationship with Amber Rose before, all right? Which leads me to believe, and he was married then, okay? So now I'm just starting to wonder and think, because I think he was allegedly married then. It is what it is. So now I'm starting to wonder, like, what they got going, okay? Um, and really, I don't think it is what we think it is. Seriously, I don't. Um, because I just don't see how Lotto will be able to just be so flaunty about her relationship with him. I mean, it is what it is, because even though she doesn't say she's dating him, she says it in every other way that she can. She just doesn't say it verbally, okay? But the tattoo, I mean, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. If you read between the lines, you can pick up on it, and it just is what it is. And I don't believe that it's the typical cheating, you know? I think it's more so we not together, we separated, um, we got an understanding. I take it a step further. Um, I don't want to just flat out say that he married for green papers, but child, if you walk like a duck, cluck, cluck, it's seemingly, that's what it seems like, you know? It is what it is. It seems like he got married for his green card. I mean, it is what it is. That's what it seems like, okay? And nobody ever, ever, ever wants to say that. It just is what it is. Nobody wants to just flat out tell us, you know? It ain't no different than Tory Lanez just all of a sudden getting married, when he get locked up. Same thing, It just seems like it's something, but I don't know. I could be wrong. 21 Savage could have very well married his wife for love, and then they just fell out of love with one another. But what I can say is, I don't think it's a situation with him cheating on his wife with Latto. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's something else going on. Okay, it is. It just is what it is. Not to mention a lot of people love to talk about us seeing 21 Savage with his wife. I haven't yet to see a 21 Savage a lovey-dovey, okay, picture with his wife. I mean, it just is what it is. That's not what they that's not what they present to us, to the world. Okay, it is what it is. Um, But yeah, ultimately, I feel like Latto is young, so I feel like she kind of stomaching getting dragged behind messing with this dude, especially because I don't know. It seems like these young folks don't care about marriage like that. It just is what it is. They don't care to be married. They don't care respect marriage or none of that. But what I can say is, you got us, a lot of us who's still around, and like it is what it is. We be on these young folks' head. You know what I'm saying? About marriage and respecting it still. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Um, but ultimately, I think 21 Savage and Latto are very close. Like really close to, just being more public about their relationship. Okay. But anyway, after that, let's move on and let's talk rap girls, okay? It's time to get into some rap girls anyway. Now, and we could talk Latto some more. Now, yeah, again, okay, Latto is catching a lot of flack right now because she just came online saying different little stuff. She come online saying different little stuff. And honestly, I think it's like immaturity, on her part because I don't know. She seemingly be trying to make 21 Savage's wife jealous, Um, but ultimately, we just looking at it from behind the scenes. We might think she trying to make the wife jealous, but overall, she could be trying to make somebody that she didn't heard through the grapevine that he messed with jealous. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Child, because listen, I'm grown enough to kind of feel like Latto and 21 Savage's wife probably aren't the only women in his life. Okay, so it is what it is. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, we be thinking Latto always throwing shots at his wife when she could just really be throwing shots at the other girls, that she think he mess with. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Cause she always is trying to convince us or something. You know what I'm saying? So like just recently, folks came for her online, and rightfully so, because I don't keep your business to yourself. Like it is what it is. Nobody cares. She basically said that like she only did had, SE, the S word, relations one time, with her dude that she with now on the first night. You know what I'm saying? She claims she never did that before, except for with the person that she with. Girl, congratulations to you. People didn't care. It is what it is. People just like really didn't care. And yeah, they came for her. They really did. They came for her. So Latto said she's never sharing her happiness online anymore. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that because she can't help herself. It just is what it is. Now, Latto being a Capricorn, I can honestly say I can vouch for her. I know she likes privacy, so I feel like she could do it. It's just about wanting to. And, one thing about a Capricorn, like, uh, we like, telling people what we feel like is what's the word I'm looking for? Good. Like if we feel like we got a good guy, we want to tell people. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, though. Capricorns are very private people. So I do believe Latto when she says she gonna fall back a little bit. But what I don't believe is that she just gonna go completely mum. And now that I don't believe she gonna have to show me, okay? Because she been talking about this guy since she been messing with him. I mean, it just is what it is. She is happy about whoever she messing with. And I don't think she gonna stop doing that. I don't. I think she like doing that for lots of different reasons. And I'll take it a step further. Whoever she mess with, I feel like they like her talking about them too. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Even though it got her looking crazy. If you ask me, it just got her looking crazy. You know? So anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let's talk about Sexy Red. Sexy Red says she's these girls' blueprint and she's tired. She's basically tired of y'all using her. I mean, it is what it is. Now if you ask me, I don't know who Sexy Red talking to. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to guess, if I had to make an educated guess, because y'all know me, and this is Rap Girls, okay? Our show segment where we talk all things rap. I would say she probably talking to Ice Spice or Cardi B, one of the two. Okay, those are the only two girls that I feel like are hot right now, kind of hot, and could be on Sexy's trail. Okay, it is what it is. Now, could I be wrong? Yes, absolutely, I could. All right. But anyway, shout out to Sexy Red, who has been doing her thing. Now listen, Ice Spice. Now a lot of people are coming for Ice Spice right now because of this last little snippet she dropped. Now I need to listen to it again. It is what it is. I need to hear it. I need to hear it for myself again. But a lot of people feel like she's swagger jacking Nicki Minaj, stole Nicki Minaj's flow. Did she? Probably so. I mean, it is what it is. She probably did. And let me just say, it's just one song. Like that's what I would say. In Ice Spice's defense, it's only one song, one. And a lot of artists steal different people's flow. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. But shout out to Ice Spice, who is, back in the game and making a little, noise right now. I'm not gonna say I was worried about it, but fans was definitely beginning to worry about Ice Spice. All right, it is what it is, because like she had went a little quiet, okay? And then we all know her and Nicki ain't really seeing eye to eye, and the Barbs have withdrew their support. You know what I'm saying? Which is a big system, okay? It is what it is. Like, you know. Like they say, you go against Nicki, it's definitely gonna cost you, all right? But I feel like Ice Spice will be okay. So it is what it is. Shout out to her, who the rap girl has new music coming. Ice, do your thing, period. And shout out to you. And then after that, Megan Thee Stallion. Let's talk Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is on tour and she killing it. Congratulations to her and that. I love it. My good Texas sis, okay? She running around the map doing her thing and I'm here for it. Dallas Hotties, y'all should be getting a show soon now that the finals is over. Yeah. The arena. Megan Thee Stallion show had to be canceled out there in Dallas, okay? Because the Mavs needed the arena, all right? So now she can go out there and rock it, all right? And do her thing. So shout out to that. And shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, who just, continues to keep pushing. Keep it pushing, and I'm loving it. I'm loving all of the success, all right, that is coming down the pipeline from Megan. So, yeah, congratulations to her and congratulations to that, all right? And then after that, let's talk Nicki Minaj and Kenny. Now, Nicki had people thinking that it was over for her and Kenny just recently. Now, let me just tell y'all this. Word on the curb, I heard through the grapevine. Yeah, shout out to that. That Kenny was trying to cheat, allegedly. Now, I don't know how true that is. It was a blind item. But they was saying that Kenny was trying to cheat just recently when Nicki Minaj was out of town. Now, I don't know where that news came from. I don't know exactly what Kenny was doing. I guess he was, I don't know. I don't know if he hopped in somebody's DMs or whatnot, but that's what they were saying. All right. So anyway, let me just say this though. Nikki and Kenny are husband and wife. So I just feel like, it's expected. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just because Nikki says she's single and then we see them 2 days later doesn't mean that they wasn't tripping. That just means that they made up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. So shout out to them and shout out to that child. Yeah, that Nikki did. She made a post where she was kind of like crying and stuff like that, and fans was worried about her. It is what it is. She was talking about motherhood in the post. Listen, motherhood ain't no joke. All right. It's the roughest, toughest, most rewarding hood out there. All right, but and it's amazing to be a part of it, but still, I gotta take my hats off to every woman who entered it and stood in the pain. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. It is what it is. Shout out to us all for holding it down. And then last but not least, happy belated Father's Day to all my pooper stars, okay? All my pooper stars who do it like it's supposed to G.O., okay? Parenthood, it's not easy, okay? But again, it has its perks, right? Our children is one of the best things that come from us. All the best thing, Uh, so it is what it is. Shout out to that. And shout out to all the parents, all right, who do what they gotta do for theirs. Um, but yeah, Poop Stars, I had so much fun with y'all. I absolutely did. And I'm glad I came to work this morning. Sometimes when it's hard for me to get up and go to work, I just, afterwards, I'm always glad. It's kind of like a workout. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need an extra push to get going, but once it's done, you feel good about it. I usually feel good after every workout. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. But yeah, summertime hours, y'all know what it is. I'm popping up whenever I pop up, all right? And we're going to do a lot of popping. Yeah, like grease. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who came through. I enjoyed y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. All right, we got places to go and people to see. It is what it is. Shout out to that. And last but not least, I almost forgot. Let's talk Christian Rock before I get out of here. Lord, I almost forgot about Christian. Word on the curb is Christian got 30 days in LA. Now, word on the curb is that James Wright case was dismissed. Okay, so I see a lot of people reporting that she got 30 days for what happened to James. That is not true. Krishan had something else going on in downtown LA. She had something going on in downtown LA where she allegedly caused some type of case that got her 12 months probation in LA. Okay? That is not the James Wright case. The James Wright case got dismissed. All right. James Wright case got threw out. I don't know why. Probably just not enough evidence or whatnot. But word on the curb is Krishan has signed for 30 days jail time and a year paper in LA. And Oklahoma. They still waiting on Oklahoma to extradite her. You know what I'm saying? Come get her, basically, all the way from Los Angeles. Now, is Oklahoma gonna go? I don't know. But let me just say this about it. I think it's weird and I think it's strange. Like for you to give me probation waiting in Oklahoma, knowing I don't live in Oklahoma, it's a joke to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke to me. So I don't know how all of that works, but I do know that like They need to try to run their stuff concurrent in LA. You know what I'm saying? Something. Because I feel like it's weird. There's no way that somebody can, I don't, even with Krishan, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Krishan got a little money or whatnot. Maybe she thought she could do it. But like, even with you having money, I don't care if you drive, I don't care if you ride private planes 6 days a week. It's still weird to think that you gonna be able to do probation clear across the country like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Do I think it could be done? Absolutely. But do I think it'll be very challenging? Yeah, I do. And I think that's why she's in a situation that she's in. I also think that, like, yeah, it's weird. I think it's going to happen again, you know, until they can figure out why again. Y'all put somebody on probation that don't even live in Oklahoma on probation. Like, it's weird. You know, I don't know what she has to do to figure that out. You know, I don't know. Because I started thinking about like them running it concurrent and stuff like that. And then like the government is HELL. I mean, it just is what it is. And like, I don't really, let me see. Like, if you, oh, excuse me. When you get in trouble, when you commit a crime somewhere, they feel like you are their criminal. I mean, it just is what it is. You are their criminal. And like, they don't really like to, I can't explain it, but it's almost like you're not finna go be their criminal now. Like, we're not finna let you off, you know, because you don't live here. You know, like, you're still our criminal. Like, it's so weird. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. And I don't know how it works. I know Whack 100 got online and he broke a whole lot of stuff down just recently that I did know. You know what I'm saying? I did kind of know a lot of the stuff that he was saying. Like, I understand no bond. I understand probation violations, holds, all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't understand is how somebody can possibly, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, like, be out of town on probation. Like, how does that work? Like, to me, eventually you should be able to get it sent to where I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. It's weird and strange. And to me, it's a lot to ask of a criminal. Okay, so anyway, shout out to her and shout out to that. Shout out to Krishan rocking everything that she has going on. Krishan, you know, here in my comment section, we like you, girl. It is what it is. You are a girl. You know what I'm saying? And we rooting for you. And most importantly, we just hoping that Krishan can make it home to a baby. Okay, it is what it is. She's a young mother, a new mother, and all children need their mom. Okay, it is what it is. Especially at Krishan's baby age. He ain't even one yet. Um, right? I don't believe her baby is one yet. He will be one in September, I believe. So anyway, yeah, I'm almost positive Krishan is not throwing his first birthday party. He will be one in September, I believe. But anyway, my child, I can hear sounds and stuff like that in the background, and I definitely don't want no copyright going on. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, and don't forget, I love you all. And I especially love y'all for loving me. Okay? Bye.